Stenciling is an easy way to jazz up your cake and add extra glitz and glamour, yet it's a simple technique to do. This was my first time trying out this technique, and I was very pleased with the results. And I'm going to show you how you can elevate your cakes from ordinary to extraordinary. So apply your stencil to your cake. Your cake should be thoroughly chilled, such that when you put your stencil on the cake, it shouldn't smudge because the underneath buttercream should be nice and firm. If you try to do this on a cake that is not chilled, you'll end up making a sloppy mess. Next, apply a thin layer of buttercream all over the stencils in the design that you want. Now, your buttercream should be really smooth and soft so that it just glides on. If it's too thick, then it will be difficult. So if you have buttercream that's too thick, you may want to thin it down a little bit so that it glides nicely. So I'm using a angled palette knife to apply the buttercream onto there, and then once it's on, I will just use a buttercream smoother just to smoothing it as well as removing any excess buttercream that's left. Another quick and easy way to add even more glamour to your cakes and make it look even more professional is by using edible food dust to really elevate the design. Your cakes are going to look amazing and everyone would be wow, yet it's just a simple extra step that you've done. So get some edible food dust to lust and apply it with a brush onto your cake. Now you can apply it to the whole of the stencils or bits. Again, with this technique, the only limitation is your imagination as well as the tools that you need and the type of stencils that you have. Now, I'm applying it straight afterwards, after when I've applied the buttercream. You don't need to chill it. You can just apply it safe straight away. Although if you find that it's smudging, then you can put it in the fridge for a couple of minutes so it firms up so that you can paint. And then once you have applied your luster dust all over your stencils in the pattern that you want, all you've then got to do is peel it off really gently to reveal your stunning stencil detail underneath. I only did one side of the cake in this video just to show you, but if you're going to do all round, then all you've got to do is reapply your stencil and continue. Here I'm just neatening up the edges because you have some excess buttercream at the top, so I'm using a sharp knife just to glide that off. I think at this stage I had chilled the cake a bit so that that bit was nice and firm, and here I'm just using a wet kitchen towel just to clean all the mess from the cake board. And this is a handy pro tip to neaten your cake board and take away any excess buttercream. So there you have it. This is a very simple technique that does make your cake look elegant. So next time that you're making a cake and you want to elevate it from a simple look to something that looks stunning, try out this buttercream technique, this buttercream stenciling technique. It, as you can see, it just makes your cakes wow. Anyway, till next time I see you, happy baking and happy cake decorating, and don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Mommy Cakes channel for more easy to follow cake decorating tutorials and easy to follow cake recipes. See you next time. Happy baking.